Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's
everybody,
been
and
a terrific
welcome to
atmosphere
today's
here.
match.
There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. Got a decisive goal here. And he's there to get it away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. In towards the middle. And the volley. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Danilo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. And that's aimed into the middle. And the ball is out of play. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now the finish! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that interception was most necessary. That's played into space. Defenders on the back foot. Neymar's cross. Hits it first time! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Marcos Llorente simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Climbs up big! And he's done it! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's through, now is he in? Referee has just said play on. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Danilo.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
David Villa. That's a foul, no 2 ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 9, Andres Iniesta. Number 8, Kevin
He's managed to pinch it off him. Acuna in
Number 10.
acres of space out wide.
Lionel Messi. Coming on the field, number 4, Erling Haaland.
It's an inviting looking ball that. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah. Substitution in progress.
Casemiro. Played out to the left flank.
The attendance for this match was
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Danilo. And that's put paid to a promising move. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Davis cuts out the pass. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
He is, tries a shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Belts one. And that is a routine catch.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He can get that clear. Barella, spread out to the left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's had a hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van Dijk. Guti. Lovely ball into space. So what can they make of this? Again the flag's up. Kimmich. That's Rudiger. And it's Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes
Nice
added
try,
time.
and he wasn't buying it. To Musiala. And it's Salah. And the number on the board is 3. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Mohamed Salah claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas, and I just really liked what I saw here.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Van Dijk. Messi. And it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk is there to clear. Beckham! Beckham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Casemiro can get it clear. Danilo. And that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Mohamed Salah gets away from his opponent. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Marcos Llorente really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's been levered clear. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Marcos Llorente is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So, third corner of the game. They've managed to get it away. It's loose, and a second time! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Beckham. Driving forward. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danilo with the clearance. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Very nicely done. And it's Beckham. Danilo. Oh, nicely intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. And here's Rashford. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe! Another chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Out to the left it goes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Back into the middle. João Cancelo. Great position. Can he put it away? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Coming on the field, number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 30, Lionel Messi. Substitutions taking place.
Kimmich gets it away. Fires from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this?
The attendance
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it.
87.
Del Piero is there to heave it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Look at the and Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Del Piero. Llorente. Closing in on goal.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Del Piero.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of...
Del Piero. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Neymar. Number
Both sides
8,
then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And the
coming on the
finish!
field,
So
number
close to
19.
drawing level.
That was extremely good
Number
focus from the
20.
keeper, and it could turn out to be
Substitution.
quite a significant moment.
Have their second corner now. Great hit! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Corner number 3 coming up. Chance for the header! And that could have brought them level.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Into the last 5 minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Del Piero. Alexander-Arnold.
3 minutes added time.
Acuna. Oh, super ball. Hits one. He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Number 30, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
And that's it. So they had their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. And back to the keeper they go. Gently done. Robertson. De Paul. Rummenigge. Mohamed Salah. And he'll shoot here. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And a header! Nice physical shot at goal! They've scored! Llorente with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's had a hit! He scores!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And the counter is on. He's making a real surge on the left. Well seen, saw that coming. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. De Paul. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Interesting ball. Looking to break out here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And they can counter here. He is through here. Showing good feet. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kimmich. Over to the left.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. He's in, surely! And now they can clear their lines. And there is the half-time whistle. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Robertson. Rummenigge. De Paul. De Paul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lovely ball into space. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Danilo. Mbappe! And that's quite... Can he put it away? They've done it!
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 5.
Wolverhampton get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Bruno Fernandes.
Haaland.
Number 6.
Chance to break.
Substitution.
Van Dijk looking to penetrate opposition lines. Acuna gets away from his opponents. Header! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
The pass has gone astray. Threads one in. He's got away. It's Lampard! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Into the last 5 minutes. Fiddles it through. Bruno Fernandes. Son Heung-min. Brilliantly cut out.
2 added minutes
Cleared
has been
without
indicated.
complication. Davis cuts out the pass. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Keeper pulls up a fine save. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?